Hi everyone. Welcome. Don't forget to enter the poll to let me know what we are gonna do today. How are we all doing? Welcome. Camille, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me show you something so you can actually look at it. Hi, welcome. I'm just gonna leave the poll on there for a little bit so everyone can vote on what we are gonna be doing today. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Um, so we'll keep the poll up for a little bit, and then we'll start in a little bit. Camille, let me take a look at your question first while we wait for everyone to pop in and join in, and then after that we can get started with some readings, and hopefully by then we have a top 2 on what we are going to do for the free oracle. Of course, the number 1 option is a message from your person, and for the second option, it is still a little bit of a race between the timeline oracles and the advice and guidance oracles, but we'll see. So Camille, predictions for next week for you. Predictions for next week. Let's take a look. What can you expect to happen next week? Kind of want to get this one as well. The 5 of Wands as the overall energy. The Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. The 5 of Cups, the Star, and the 6 of Pentacles. What can you expect to happen? I feel like we're too much to this side. Let me put it a little bit to that side. Okay. For next week. The overall energy is that 5 of Wands, which talks about rivalry, or sometimes it can indicate conflict or a back and forward. She said, he said, yeah, but they did this and so I did that, and pointing in someone else's direction. So I feel like there might be somewhat of a conflict happening next week. With that 8 of Wands, that is a very fast moving energy. So I feel like this thing will kind of blow up very quickly, where it's just how did this happen? With that 6 of Pentacles, even having a little bit of a feeling, I was just trying to help. And then with that 8 of Cups, because of that conflict, there is some emotional distancing where there's, you know what, I'm not going to help anymore. I was just trying to help. It kind of that to say, I'm not saying, so now that we know this will happen, it still is the question, right? Where I feel like you are a very helping person, or like to help other people out. And knowing this energy is coming, you would almost feel like I'm not going to help anyone next week because it's going to get but with that Star, I feel like this, whatever happens, does have, I kind of feel like, benefits for the future. With that Wheel of Fortune, I feel like even if someone asking for help and you kind of have the feeling of oh, this is going to backfire on me, I feel like you're still someone that would offer help regardless of what it would get you. I don't think the consequences for you are going to be so massive. I think when it comes to this person, you'll just create a little bit of distance between them and then just go you know what, I'm just gonna put you, I'm I was just trying to help. I was just trying to this can also be, I kind of want to take a look, because this can also be someone that is in conflict comes to you and I don't know what to do, and you're just how can I help you? So definitely a helping hand. It's not going to be easy, but at the same time, I feel again, that's just you. If someone asks for help, you're just like, how can I help you? It might already been that you have been helping someone already, and it just like the the bombast. How do you say that? It just comes to like a high. Where again with that 5 cups, you might look back to it and go like, why did I agree to help this person? Because I feel like in the end they might like, either push you under the bus or it creates some sort of conflict. But yeah, I still feel though, again, that even knowing this, you would still help. Like, what else are you gonna do? But yeah, so just be prepared. Again, we do have the star, so I do feel that this quality of you, one, is one of your best qualities, and two, in the long term, it is gonna be paying off, but you might not see it for a little while. That like turnaround. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated. Okay, guys, let's take a look. How is the poll doing? For those of you that are totally new, welcome. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. So yeah, for everyone that is new, welcome. Nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader here in the live stream. If you are interested in getting a 1-question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a super chat. The amount of the super chat very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting. Whatever you feel a 1-question tarot reading is worth to me here on the live stream. They do have the priority. However, if I don't have any of those to do, I will be moving on with the free oracle polls. Right now, the poll is very much still open. We are going to choose 2 oracles. In the poll, there are a couple of options. The messages from your person, that's like 100% that we are doing that. For the rest, for the second option, all the options are still open because it's 15, 15, 19%. Right now, the timeline oracle is the number 1. And the advice, guidance, or love life messages are very close second. A very, very close second. Do you have a PayPal? Yes, I do. If you go to my channel, you'll find, or like in any of my videos, you'll find a LINKTREE link. If you go over there, you'll also find my PayPal. You can do a PayPal donation for these as well. Just clarify it when you do. But yeah, that is still open. Very much open. Advice and guidance, love life messages, or timeline oracle. Right now, the timeline oracle is number 1. This is exactly what we did yesterday as well. But if that is the majority, then that's what we are going to do. So don't forget to vote because you do make a difference. I think I want to cute intro. I couldn't resist. I think I'm going to close the poll because I think it's going to be the timeline. I think we are at the timeline. Anyway, for the free oracle polls, let me close this one and create then the pinned comment. Message from a person or timeline. I still have that up because that is what we did yesterday. So, for the free oracle, be aware that it's just 1 free oracle per live stream. Okay, so I just put down a chat. I am going to start from that point and moving my way downward. Just leave your question once, then just have patience. Please don't spam. That just makes it onoverzichtelijk. Hoe zeg je dat in het Engels? It makes it a bit hard for me to just smoothly go through it. So if your request or question was not underneath my chat, leave your question once more, and then just have patience. I will start from that point and then work my way downwards. Again, when a super chat comes in, or a PayPal in this case, they do have the priority, and I will be doing the free oracles if I don't have any of those two. Today we have two options: either a message from your person or a timeline question. So if you have any questions about when will something happen, the time oracle will provide some insights on that. Be aware though, the timeline ones are very direct. No bullshitting, very Dutch style. But let's just get going. I feel like we've been like talking for a long time, so let's just jump in to some readings for you guys. First off, Pooja, a love message from my person, Gopal. Gopal for Pooja. Gopal. You speak to me through music, and I know I messed up everything. Parismita, a message from my ex-partner, Sankar. From Sankar for Parismita. I want you. You speak to me through music, and I left when I saw you with someone. Jayasri, message from my future husband. Be aware of the messages, but I feel like we know that. Future husband. I am becoming a better person. I left when I saw you with someone. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and you came closer than anyone. Sreshta, again, darling, keep in mind, just to have patience. But a message from your crush, Samir. For Sreshta, from Samir. Also, guys, keep in mind that sometimes the order of chats can be different from how you see it to how I see it, so be aware of that as well. We have, I remember every detail of that day. I feel you leaving me behind, and I look for you everywhere. From Samir for Shrestha. Next up, Melissa, can I get a message from Joe? Yes, of course, darling. Let's take a look. From Joe for Melissa. It's time for me to heal now. We need to let each other go, and finding out the truth crushed me. Srushti, when will I get an admission in BPT Government College? When will you get the admission? Srushti, when will Srushti get the admission? See at that one too. Okay. First off, we have January. And the second one is February. January, February. So around that time. Oh, the chat is going by so fast. Going by so fast. 2 seconds. Someone's texting. Oh, that's my sister. With a cute picture of my niece. Okay, anyway, that's not what we're doing. When will Monty express his feelings for me? Jody. When will Monty express their feelings to Jody? When will they express their feelings? Divine timing is at play, and 6 months from now. Holy crap, that's a long time. Divine timing is at play. So there's also nothing much that you can do about this. Underneath the deck we have it's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting for. And when will I ever find love? My depression is working the graveyard shift this week. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look. When will Anna find love? We don't, like, I'm seeing this card and I don't want it. I don't want it. That's not what we want to hear, but it is. Okay. Because the one that I'm just gonna very slowly, it says patience. Patience required. And then we do have another card, which is fall. So it does still require some patience, but around fall time, in the fall. So this is like pushing through the summer with this. Give me 2 seconds. I did see a PayPal come in. Let me check, double check. Oditsi. I saw it on my computer. It did not show on my phone. So let me log in real quick. Log in. Yes, I saw it. Kara. Oh no, but thank you for showing it slowly. Easing the pain. Okay, Kara, your question is a general. What need to hear right now? What do you need to hear right now? Let me get the deck. Let me get this one for Kara. What does Kara need to know at this time? What does Kara need to know at this time? What does Kara need to know at this time? We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about reflection, looking back at past experiences. What have I learned? Moving forward, am I still on the right track? Let me turn this around. Well, the light is like so reflective. Okay, we also have the Four of Swords, the World, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So I'm seeing some sort of ending. A cycle coming to an end with that Hanged Man. Time for reflection, time for taking a little bit of a break, and again, reflecting back on what happened, moving forward, mistakes that were made, things that we would have done differently, but with that World, definitely an ending. The Four of Swords talks about needing a little bit of a break or some rest with that reflection as well, because I feel like in that moment of rest you can then take a look at, okay, what's next? How do we move forward? The Ace of Wands is something very exciting, a new chapter that's about to start that just like sparks that motivation within us, that fire within, doing something creative even. I kind of want to take a look at that King of Pentacles here. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Queen of Wands. Because it might be about a king of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Some imbalance. Again, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This might be about a relationship connection where you just find out we're just not a match. Whether that's a romantic interest, whether that's a friendship, whether that's a work. I feel like there is some, again, a mismatch, and there's going to be the realization with that World, an ending with that, reflecting back on it, taking your time, rest, and to really de-stress before we start something new. And holy moly, something new. It's very exciting. So take your time to really reflect and really have that closure, learn everything that you need to learn so you can start like anew with a new fresh start. So yeah, that's kind of what I would put it at. Let me take a look. Ma'am, is it normal to ask about someone's message whom we never met because I've never met my husband? And card says he left me when he saw with someone else. Yeah, that's why I always say take these with a grain of salt, or how it like resonates. That can also just mean you needing to date someone else first, or they might be, I'm more so feeling that you might be needing to date someone else first before you can meet your husband. Like, take it like that. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome. I lost track of the chat, so let me put in a control question. For those of you that know how it works, you know how it works. For all the other persons, hi, welcome. Nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in getting a one-question tarot reading, the only way how you can get those is with a super chat. For those of you that don't feel comfortable and would rather pay with PayPal, that's also an option. You'll find that in my bio as well. Anyway, super chat, the amount very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a one question tarot reading is worth, to me, with me here in the live stream. The one question tarot readings do have the priority. However, if I don't have any of those to do, I will be moving on with the free oracle polls. We did have a poll, as always, at the start of the live stream. I have a poll up where you guys decide which oracles we are going to do for the free ones. Today we have a message from your person as well as time oracles. The time oracles, very direct. These answer questions as to when something will happen or when will this come into my life. Those types of questions. Be prepared for that. I just had a control chat in the chat. I also saw a PayPal come in, so we are very, very busy. Just leave your question once. Please don't spam. Usually I just go through the entire chat. So I start from my control chat and then work my way down. So just leave your question once and then have patience. If you decide to upload your questions multiple times, you are just delaying your wait, because I will act as if your previous chats were not sent then. So just a little FYI. I saw another PayPal come in. Nugu, are you in the chat already? Oh, Kara. Hope you are still in the chat. Kara, question. Me and Pisces versus me and Taurus. Okay. Kara, hopefully you are in the chat. Hopefully. Let's take a look. Kara. So, Kara, first off, you and Pisces, and then you and Taurus. You and Pisces. Kara and Pisces. Okay, I'll take that one too. Kara and Pisces. What is that connection? Kara and Pisces. I did saw the Two of Swords pop up here. We have the Sun, we have the Fool, and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, let me instantly also take a look at, who was it, Taurus? Yes. Kara and Taurus. Kara and Taurus. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Swords. So the Taurus person, I feel like that's the new opportunity coming in, because we're still learning about this as well. We, underneath the deck for this one, we also have the Five Cups. So there might be, am I missing something? I feel like, I don't know if I would call it self-sabotage. But with Pisces, because I think you said that's my currently that Pisces, which I feel like that is the one where I would go like, why are we? I understand it kind of seems too good to be true. The Sun is just feeling of happiness. The Fool is like something new, fresh, new beginnings. Maybe it's something that you've never really experienced before. With that Queen of Wands, I feel like you can also be your goofy self. Like, Taurus is the old person. Pisces is new. Okay, then I would definitely go with the Pisces. We do have the Nine of Swords here. Again, with that Five of Cups. Underneath that, we have the Nine of Wands. It's very defensive energy, but also very closed off. I do see possibilities here with that Ace of Pentacles, but it's still with the Eight of Pentacles as well, like learning how to do this. It's not so effortlessly. And with that Nine of Swords, there is some like grief here. Yeah. I feel like this might have been the right person for that moment, but now we're kind of questioning, are you still the right person for me right now? And I kind of feel like the answer to that is no. Again, the Sun here, the Fool, totally new beginning, new chapter, where you can really be yourself and show that all those like goofy, weird parts of yourself, and can just like unapologetically be yourself. The Sun is just a fresh wind of happiness coming through. So I would definitely, right now, the person that fits you better is Pisces. Because this, yeah, it is sad, and yes, we could work on it, and yes, we can learn from it, but it feels very walking on eggshells, very like in the Netherlands we have this thing where we say, oh, dat is een moetje. Oh, dat is een moetje. A moetje, where you like, oh, you have to. I don't necessarily like, especially if there are no children involved, like usually that implies like, children where people get married because there are children, which it feels like walking through mud, like having to, each step forward is such a struggle. And where with the other one, I feel like it's more like breathing again. So again, I definitely would go with the top one. The Sun is just happiness to me, and the Fool, like all of them. I would go with the top one, which was, I think, Pisces. So yeah, yay. Yay. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move on. Let's go. Okay, I don't know, it's not a song. I nowadays, just because my niece likes to sing nowadays, so I just make up songs. Anyway, let's start from the control question and then work my way down. Yasan, Moonology, guidance. That's not one of the options for today, darling. I'm so sorry. Let's move on. Tanshu, a message from Sahil. Sahil's message for Tanshu. Sahil's message for Tanshu. I love you unconditionally, and the timing just wasn't right for us. Shivani, let's take a look at some timing for you. When will you get a job? When will you get a job, Shivani? When will you... Okay, that's too much. I kind of wanted to have this one, which says October, but all of this popped out. I kind of want to reshuffle just one more time. So we already have October. What else? Can we get something else? When will Shivani get a job? At night. At night in October. Am I missing anything? No. Next up, when will Ronak reach out for Ashima? Ashima, when will Ronak reach out? We have summer, so in the summer, as well as spring. Summer and spring. Okay. I kind of felt like this summer. No. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Message from Sam for Anjali. From Sam for Anjali. It's time for me to heal now, and I'm so attracted to you. Net, when will... I'm assuming that is when will I start flirting with someone? Nat, when will you start flirting? June, winter, a lot coming up. In fall, September. So a lot of flirting going on. A lot of flirting. Am I missing something? Yes, oh Lord. I'll have fun. Kavita, a love message for Raj Kumar. Raj Kumar for Kavita. I couldn't let you get close to me. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I regret lying to you, and I can't stop thinking about you. Mohini, message from ex Sunny. From Sunny for Mohini. Sunny and Mohini. We will be together again. I want to be more than friends, and I couldn't let you get close to me. When will Jainit unblock me? For Trusty. When will Jainit unblock Trusty? When will they unblock? Jesus. The one that popped out is at a special date. But this one jumped. So let's take another one at a special date. When will they unblock? More than a year. Jesus. And then we have spring at the bottom. Thank you. You're welcome. Has the friendship come to an end? That's not what we're doing. Did I miss anything? Thanks so much for the donation. Thank you. Let's take a look at your question. Let me get a deck for you. What are David's thoughts and feelings about me after I told him yesterday that the guy at the pool was flirting with me and they seemed young? And unstable, lol. What are David's thoughts and feelings about you after they learned about the pool flirting thing? What were David's thoughts and feelings about you after that event? David's thoughts and feelings. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, and then the Nine of Cups. Okay. I feel like good in their feels. Like the Six of Wands is a victory. Small victory. We have the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And then at the bottom, underneath that Six of Wands, we also had the Nine of Cups. So I feel like they kind of like felt good about it. Not necessarily that it happened, but I feel like more so that you had that conversation or you told them. Because they're like, oh, like, why would you like tell? Because I don't think, were you guys together? I'm not sure. The Ace of Cups is a new chapter of life, or of love, a new offer of love as well coming in with that Eight of Wands. I feel like they will make moves. Is kind of what I'm feeling. The Ace of Swords is like communicating. The Knight of Swords is just like going for it. Again, the Eight of Wands, very fast moving energy. The Ace of Cups is forward coming with like an offer of love. The Six of Wands is like a victory. Where I'm kind of, again, I'm kind of getting the feeling that they're getting the hints. or getting the clues. I don't know if you made like a thing where it's like, oh, they were flirting with me, but they were so young, or like if you were like a little bit using this opportunity to flirt with David as well, where it's like, I'd rather have you flirting with me, or like something like that, where I kind of feel like they got like a hint. Okay, why is that King of Pentacles here? 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. And then the Page of Cups, yeah. I definitely feel that it made you guys closer together. And I definitely feel that the interest in you grew. And I feel like either it was like a seed being planted where it's like, oh, you can actually date someone else. How do I feel about that? You know, at the same time, I feel like they're getting the hint that you are interested in them and feeling good about that. And I'm kind of getting that it's like moving in that direction now. A bit mirror. So yeah, I kind of want to leave there. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated. He is a tutor friend for... Oh, right. I definitely feel that it increased. Again, the 6 of Wands is like feeling good, like ego being stroked. Oh, right. They already know that you were interested in them as well. Where it's like the forbidden fruit. Yeah. I definitely feel that it stroked their interest more and all that. So, yeah. Feeling good. Good. But the tutoring ended mostly. Yeah, that sucks. Well, at the other end, yeah. Opportunities. Okay. Ogre. Hi, everyone. Welcome. I already lost the track of the chat, so let me... Boing. For everyone that's new, welcome. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in getting a one-question tarot reading like the one that I just did, a super chat is the only way how you can get them. Or for those of you that are more comfortable with it, I also have a PayPal account as well. In my bio here on YouTube, you'll find the Linktree link. If you go over there, you'll find that one. Anyway, the amount very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a one-question tarot reading with me is worth to you. They do have the priority. However, if I don't have any of those to do, I will be moving on with the oracle cards for you guys. At the beginning of each live stream, I will have a poll up where you guys can decide which free oracles we will be doing for today's live stream. Today, you guys chose a message from your person or a timeline question. If you have any questions of when something will happen or come into your life, the timeline oracle can be very useful for that. Be aware they are very direct. So do we really want to know the answer? I just put in a control chat in the chat, and I'm going to start with the free oracles from that point and then move my way downwards. So if your question or request is not underneath that chat, leave it once more, and then just have patience. I will start from that point and then just work my way down. If you decide to spam the chat, that's totally fine. I will regard your previously sent message as not sent, and it just makes you wait that much longer. So just leave it once, and that's it. So either a message from your person or some advice, or some timeline oracles for you guys. And if you're interested in a one-question tarot reading, a super chat is the only way how you can get those. Be subscribed, like the live stream. Don't forget to like the live stream, and then leave your question and requests in the chat. Swati, when will Pani Teja unblock me? When will Pani unblock Swati? When will Pani unblock Swati? Okay, the only one that popped out is at night. So it's gonna be, it doesn't have to be necessarily at night. It's also giving me a little bit of mysterious vibes, where it's like when you least expect it, or like you don't even know it happens. That type of energy. Oh, there are also a couple that went to the ground. Oh, squeaky chair. Because then we have take a break in the morning. So you will, I feel like it will happen in the evening or at night, and you will see it in the morning. Take a break from it. Again, don't be too focused on it. It will happen when it happens, because I do feel that it will happen, but not when we're like hyper focused on it, because we have no control over it at all too. Next up, a message from Nitin for Barca. From Nitin for Barca. So many things remind me of you, and we also have I love you unconditionally. Will Rip want to be with me too? That's a question. That's not what we're doing. When will Forsha contact me? When will Forsha contact Ashish? When will Forsha contact Ashish? We have a divine timing is at play, and a festive season. So when the festive season hits, divine timing is at play. So there might be more to it that we also cannot control, don't have control over. Happenings. One card for Ajinka. I'm assuming that's a message. I'm assuming that's a message. Let me know for sure, because otherwise, let me know. A message from your person or a timeline. A card for is that I'm assuming a message, but let me know. I don't know. When will I get married to my destined partner? Time frame. Kritika, when will you get married to your destined partner? It's going to take a while. It's not worth waiting for, and 6 months from now. So it might be a while. It's not worth waiting for. I feel like that's more the feeling of don't just like hold yourself off from other experiences to, you know, put your life on pause for this person coming in. Just FYI, message is misspelled on your pin post. Is it? I am dyslexic. I have no idea. But thank you. I'll write that with an A. Thank you for that. I'll definitely take a look at that. Message from Rajesh. Spelling is hard. Yeah. A message from Rajesh for Divyani. From Rajesh for Divyani. I knew exactly what I was doing. My life is not as together as it seems. I want to feel that way again, and just being near you is intoxicating. Message from Avi Roop for Konkana. Avi Roop for Konkana. I replay our conversation over and over. I don't react when people mention you, and I'm so attracted to you. A message from the divine. This usually is about messages from your person, people. Advice and guidance or messages from the divine. I don't have those up right now. I have a message from your person or a timeline question. Today, Sophie, when will Michael contact me? When will Michael contact Sophie? in May. I want to get one more. And then we have It's Not Too Late. So I feel like if you leave the timeline to them, it might be May. But with that, It's Not Too Late, I feel like there's some sense of you could reach out to. She needs a gaming chair. Well, funnily enough, this is a gaming chair, but it's an old one. It's an old one. Timeline, that's confusing. I can't figure out time travel, but it might be real. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Weird shit happens. I have a love feeling for one lady. Do she have some love and attraction for me? That's a question. Didn't I do Jessica's already? I'm losing track of the chat. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me do an intro and a control chat. Because I don't know. I lost track. I'm so sorry. So, hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, if you are interested in a one-question tarot reading, the only way how you can get those is with a super chat. The amount of the super chat very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting. Whatever you feel a one-question tarot reading with me here on the live stream is worth to you. For those of you that are not comfortable with the super chats here on YouTube, I also have a PayPal as well as a Tiki account for those of you that are in the Netherlands. The link you'll find in my bio. There's a Linktree link. If you go over there, you'll find those. For those of you that are not comfortable with the super chats here on YouTube, they do have the priority. However, if I don't have any of those to do, I will be moving on with the free oracles. For that, be subscribed, like the live stream, and then leave your name and the question you would like in the chat. I have two options available, either a message from your person or a timeline questions. At the start of each live stream, for the first 5 to 10 minutes, I have a poll up on which you can decide what free oracles I will be using. So join early so you have a say in what we are going to do. For those, just leave your question once in the chat. Don't spam. If you decide to spam, that's totally fine. However, I will just regard your previously sent messages as not sent. So it just makes you wait that much longer. I just put in a control question or a control chat in the chat. If your question is not underneath that, leave your question once more. And again, then just have patience and I will get to your question eventually. Rimsha, a message from Nabil. Let's take a look. From Nabil for Rimsha. From Nabil for Rimsha. It was my fault, but I blamed you. The timing just wasn't right for us, and you were the best thing in my life. Newton, when will I get married? When will Newton get married? You're wasting your time and on a holiday. So I do see it happening, but with that, you're wasting your time. I feel like the focus should just be on other things rather than marriage. Can I get a message from Rip? Let's take a look, Jessica. From Rip for Jessica. We have, I want you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And I lost myself for a little while. Will you marry me? That's not a question. That's not what we're doing. When will Shaitan contact me? Babu. When will Shaitan contact Babu? It's going to take a while, and patience is required. So not for a little while. A message from Ayinkya for Sweta. Ayinkya for Sweta. I hide behind material things. I can't stop thinking about you. I am not available, and you came closer than anyone. Shreyansh, love message for Kushi. Shreyansh. I remember every detail of that day, and you came closer than anyone. Message from Avi Roop for Konkana. I love you, and I feel you even though we are apart. Message from Gary for Rajvi from Gary. I will wait for a sign from you. I love you unconditionally, and I lost myself for a little while. Thank you so much. You're welcome, guys. Ayesha, message from my beloved. I am so attracted to you. I left when I saw you with someone. Finding out the truth crushed me, and I wish I could share my good news with you. Message from husband Abhishek for Kumal. We both know I'm not the one for you, and I knew exactly what I was doing. Message from my ex Yogesh for Neha. I regret lying to you, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. General Duke, a message from an old friend. Keep in mind, these are love messages, so take it how it resonates, but let's take a look. General Duke, message from an old friend. I am not available, and it was my fault, but I blamed you. A message from Parth for Pinky. From Parth for Pinky. I am not available. My life is not as together as it seems. I don't react when people mention you, and the timing just wasn't right for us. Furious Shuffle. Well, it's alright. Thank you. You're very welcome. Okay, I can calm down now. I had heard some clicks and backs and bedingers on my phone, so let me check. Who's talking to me? Oh, that's my mom. Okay. Kumal, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Thank you. I should switch to this one. Whew. I just, like this morning, I went swimming with my niece. And I like made a picture where she looks very... Everyone now has that picture as the backdrop. Because she just looks like, oh, bite me. Anyway, Kumal, thank you for the donation, darling. Please leave your question in the chat. For everyone that is still in the chat, welcome. First time seeing these chubby little fingers. Welcome. Nice to meet you. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in getting a one-question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a super chat. The amount of the super chat very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting. Whatever you feel a one-question tarot reading with me is worth to you. If you're not comfortable with gifting with YouTube's payment, I also have a PayPal as well as a Tiki link for those of you that are Dutch, also in my bio. So go check that out if you're more comfortable with that. They do have the priority. However, if I don't have any of those to do, I will be moving on with some free Oracle polls. Today's poll you guys chose for today, a message from your person or a timeline question. So those are the options for today's free portion. Read the pinned comment. It explains what's going on. Kumal, let's get a deck for you. Doing super chat, but I cannot see it on the screen. 2 times I did. Did you get it? Yes, I did. I did get it 2 times as well. So you have 2 questions. It did. Number 1. When can I expect reunion with my husband? When can you expect? When can Kumal expect reunion? Oh, the 2 of Pentacles. There was one cheeky one hiding. Okay. We have the World, the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands, as well as the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom. So the World talks about an ending. So I definitely feel the situation, how it is going right now, will come to an end. The 10 of Swords is a very painful process and a very hurtful process. Still painful to come, but also I feel like past, like everything like on top of each other. The 3 of Wands is about like looking further, looking ahead. What's next? How are we going to do that? As well as maybe some changes that need to happen as well. 2 of Pentacles talks about like finding balance again. So I do feel that we will be moving forward with like reconciliation and working on it, and like a timeline. We have just around the corner. Just around the corner. I kind of feel like a couple of weeks. Or like, I feel like max that you will start communicating or slowly starting taking steps. I think like a month. I feel like next month you guys will be still talking again and slowly building that up. What did it say? Just around the corner. So in a couple of weeks. 2-3 weeks. Next month, the World talks again about an ending cycle, a year sometimes, but that seems a little bit too long with this. So I'm more like a month. So yeah, that's where I would put that. And your second question, if I message or contact with any media, will he take up my call? So if Kumal tries to reach out, will he answer? If Kumal tries to reach out, Will there be a response? Will there be a response? Again, that King of Pentacles. You had that in the previous one as well. We have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Magician. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Strength, as well as the Star. I feel like if you leave a message, they will see it or read it. I'm not necessarily sure if they would get in contact. I think it's a good thing to send a message of like whatever you feel like you need to say, where it's like, I'm open to communicate. I want to hear your side of the story. We're married. I love you. I want to be here for you. Please tell me how I can help you, what I can do, what you require from me to do. Don't go as in like, you're an asshole, you're not listening to me, your mother is controlling you. Like, that's like blaming, that's pointing the finger. With your message, try to be as open and inviting as you can be, where it's like, hey, I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what you expect of me. I don't know, what do you want from me? If it is like a divorce, tell me, because then I need to know. But right now, like, what are we doing? It's 1 year long on and off due to family. Yeah. I think if you, again, I don't necessarily think that if you call, they would answer. Because I don't know if it's like brainwashing that's going on as well. But again, definitely like send a message of like, hey, let me know, because otherwise I might want to get a divorce. Or like, tell me, I would like this to work. I want to, but I need information. If you like send a message like that, where it's like, how can we do this? Like, tell me. Then I feel like that will like sink in a little bit and is a little bit contradictory to mother-in-law. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of lack, of not good enough, of, but at the same time we also have the Magician, which is manifesting. Tower, sudden change, upheaval, revelation. So yeah, your question was, if I message or contact them, will they take up a call or like talk? Or will you be able to speak to them? No. But I do feel that sending a message like that, if you haven't already, can be very helpful. Of like, hey, what's up? What? And then maybe even putting like a boundary there, where it's like, if I don't hear anything from you in like a month time, I will have to come to a realization that we need to get a divorce. Like, set a hard boundary of like, this is what I am gonna do. If like, you cannot stay in this like limbo, right? You like, what is this? What is this? So setting that hard boundary is a very good thing to do. However, again, pay attention to the tone. Don't make it like it's your fault or it's their fault or I didn't do anything wrong. But like, be more like open of like, hey, let's have a conversation. And if you decide you don't want to have a conversation, that's totally fine. But then I will have to get a divorce. And then let the ball be at their court. Again, it can be very helpful to have like a timeline of like a month or however long you are willing to wait for a respond, and because then you can take action, because otherwise it is you just waiting forever on this. So yeah, that's kind of where I would put it. Because we are not going to waste our life waiting for something that might not happen. Right? Set a boundary and then keep to it as well. I know a lot of religions, maybe where you're from, like a divorce is like frowned upon as well. But I feel like sometimes we need to come with like hard measures to just like, knock some for a little bit. I left the studio. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, I don't know what happened there. Okay, I think everything's working again. I was a little bit where it's like, oh, I think I left. Okay, control chat, guys. For those of you that know, for everyone that's new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I am gonna call last call for today. At the end of the live stream, as always, I will be doing a 1 question tarot reading giveaway as well. So stick around until then. Right now we are going to do last call. So if you are interested in getting a 1 question tarot reading with me, like the one that I just did, a super chat is the only way how you can get those. The amount of the super chat very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a 1 question tarot reading with me here in the live stream is worth to you. If you're not comfortable with gifting through YouTube, I also have a PayPal account as well as a Tiki link for those of you that are in the Netherlands that know what that is. Available. Go to my bio, go to my channel. You'll find a Linktree link. If you go over there, you'll find all the ways to do that as well. If I don't have any of those, because they do have the priority, I have some free oracle pulls for you guys. All you need to do is be subscribed, like the live stream, and leave your name and your option in the chat. At the beginning of the live stream, we had a poll, and you guys voted on which oracle pulls to use. Today we are using a message from your person or a timeline oracle card. If you have any questions of when something will happen, the timeline can be very helpful there. Be aware that they're very direct, so you might hear answers that you don't want to hear, so be aware of that. I just did a control chat in the chat. I will start from that point. If your question or request is not underneath that one, leave your question once more, and then just have patience. I will get to it. Message from Christopher for LA. From Christopher for LA. We have, we need to let each other go, and I feel you leaving me behind. A message from Igor for Liliana. From Igor for Liliana. My life is not as together as it seems, and I don't react when people mention you. Damini, when will my brother Navneet get married? When will Navneet get married? When will Navneet get married? Okay, I kind of want that one too, but let's see. We have March. In March. As well as winter. Is it still winter in March? And it's going to take a while. So, yeah. A March wedding. Oh boy, thank you. You're welcome. When will I become a professor? For Jody. Darling, do be aware. Usually I would skip you now. Just leave your question once and then just have patience, and I will get to your question eventually. But I'm unbothered. So let's take a look. When will I become a professor? When will Jody become a professor? We have allow things to come. So they come when they come. We also have just around the corner, and the one that's also next year. At the bottom we have stop waiting, but yeah, next year, just around the corner, allow things to come. A message from Sanjay for Anshal. Sanjay for Anshal. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I feel you even though we are apart, and I remember every detail of that day. Okay, let me unpin that one because we did call last call. Ayesha, when will he contact me? When will he contact Ayesha? Yes, we have, it's not the right time, and we have the next full moon. Allow things to come. Anshika, Rishab's love message for you. Rishab's love message for Anshika. I look for you everywhere. You were the best thing in my life, and I remember every detail of that day. A message from husband, Papu, for Pooja. I'll take that one too. I am becoming a better person. We need to let each other go. I left before you could leave me, and I feel you even though we are apart. You're so positive. I really love your vibe. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think that was it, guys. I think that was it for the free oracles for today. So let's move into our giveaway. For those of you that never joined the giveaway part of the live stream, I have a couple of numbers here from 1 to 9. All you need to do is enter one of those numbers in the chat when everyone had a chance to do so. I will hopefully have one jump out. So leave your numbers in the chat. Which number do you think will win? It's not about who gave the first right answer. Just leave one number first. Your first number that you put in there, it will be the number with which you will enter. When everyone entered, I will just pick one out of there. And if there are multiple winners, we will do this section again with only those people. Only those people. Until we have like one, maybe two, if I feel like it. But yeah, leave your numbers, leave your guesses, and maybe you'll win a 1-question tarot reading. For free. May I add? Which one's the 9 and which one's the 6? I have, I did the, because I didn't know too. I did the little line underneath it. Okay. Is that it? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 people entering? Just 4 people? Just the 4? So we have a 5, we have a 7, we have a 8, a 9, and a 2. Okay, I think that's it. I think I gave you guys enough time, right, to enter? I'm not having that much of a delay, I think. So, let's put these aside. These are the numbers that are gonna enter. Good thing that there are like no doubles. No doubles. So, which number will it be? The winner. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, number 9. Number 9 is the winner. Pooja Rana. Congratulations, darling. You won a 1-question tarot reading for free with me here in the live stream. Congratulations and celebrations. Da 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 da. Hey. Okay. Anyway, Pooja, please leave your question in the chat and I'll take a look. I'm such a weirdo. Okay, I'll take a look at your question, darling. Please leave it in the chat. For everyone that is still wanting a one question tarot reading, as always, a super chat is the only way how you can get them. The amount of the super chat very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting. Whatever you feel a one question tarot reading with me here in the live stream is worth to you. If you're not comfortable with using the super chat or gifting things here on YouTube, there's also a PayPal link available as well. As if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. You'll find those links in my bio. Hard luck today. Yeah, sorry. Well, join again tomorrow. At the end of every live stream, I'm doing a giveaway. Usually. Or there need to be like other things happening in my life that I cannot, but usually I do. I do. Did any PayPals come in? I don't think so. No. Okay. Pooja, what is the future of my marriage with your husband? My husband wants me divorced. Pooja, what is the future? Okay. And the King of Swords. Yeah. Okay. I'm already kind of having a feeling of whatever happens will happen. Holding on or trying to force things to happen will have the opposite effect on this. We have the Magician, we have the Five of Wands, we have Judgments, we have the Seven of Wands, and the Moon. Very hidden energy here. The Magician is about manifestation, so there is still manifestation going. I kind of want to take a look at that Moon in a little bit. Judgment talks about like future or looking back or reminiscing or learning from mistakes and whatnot. Five of Wands talks about conflict being here, with that Seven of Wands feeling I don't know, for some reason every like conversation ends up in a argument because there's a feeling of defensiveness almost immediately. The moment you bring something up or they bring something up, there is a feeling of rivalry, of pressure, of maybe even like pointing fingers or whatnot. And then Judgment. The King of Swords is a very, sometimes a little bit of a cold douchebag from time to time. Not one that talks a lot about their emotions. Not like someone that's very logical in their thinking. Someone that's very sharp in their communicating. Very intelligent. Like uses talk for a lot of things. Talk their way out of it. What is that Moon? What is hidden here? What is hidden here? We have the Three of Swords and the Devil. I feel like their ego got hurt, but instead of just like saying it or talking about it, again, instead of like talking about their feelings and their emotions and what they want, they just like keep it in. And all of a sudden it just like comes out bursting, where it's like, whoa, like, you know? It's just like a lot. Judgment is about reflect. I kind of want to see like what the future, like we're looking at the future here. Does he love me? Well, we weren't like questioning that, but let's take a look. Do they love you? We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords with the Six of Swords at the bottom. I feel like the Six of Swords, that is, again, walking away or letting go. I definitely feel that they had emotions and feelings for you, that there was love for you. But again, they were just so putting everything, like, to holding every emotion to themselves, that they were slowly, like, detaching themselves from you emotionally. The Eight of Pentacles does talk about, because with that Two of Swords, I feel like that's like a decision that still needs to be made here. The Eight of Pentacles is still gaining or learning some more information. So I don't necessarily think that it is all said and done. But this, it's like at the same time, I'm like, but if this person does not talk about it, like what's there to save? Wise Judgment. Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. He cheated on me? Did he? Or is that a question? Because that could indicate that Ace of Wands. Did he cheat on you? Or is that a question? Let me know. Because current no contact situation. With Judgment, that's karma, right? Are like their actions is now like biting them in the ass. Again, we have that Eight of Cups where I felt like they might have had some emotional detachment, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was like someone else or cheating going on with that Ace of Wands, because that is passion, going off of attraction, passion. Jesus, this is a fucked up situation. Holy fucking moly. What are we manifesting here? What are they manifesting? What are they manifesting? We have the Knight of Wands and then also the Knight of Cups. Ugh. Did he cheat? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not necessarily seeing it for sure. The Ace of Wands is a high indicator. With that Magician, that is what are they manifesting. And we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups is an offering of love, wanting a committed relationship. But at the same time, they're also manifesting that Knight of Wands, which is the other side of them that is flirtatious, non-committal, that isn't ready for a relationship. So I feel like that's also what's going on within themselves. Like, are they ready for a committed relationship? I feel like they're very mixed signals. So one moment they're like totally in it and they want this long-term relationship, and the next moment they're like, I need my freedom, I don't want to be trapped in a relationship. To this, like for you, my question would just be, why would you want to be with someone like that? You know? What's the future of my marriage? My husband wants me divorce. I feel like it's very up in the open. Anything can happen. Again, one moment I think they are wanting this connection to work. The next moment they are very, I'm just getting very hot and cold, non-committal, very. So yeah, what is the future of my marriage? With that Seven of Pentacles, I do feel that there is a potential to work things through with your marriage. But it does require two people to put in equal amount of work. It's not one person put in all the work and the other one can just do whatever they want. Again, I feel like there is possibility here, but you both need to choose. And I feel like right now, your husband is not choosing this connection. He said he doesn't want me in his life. He wants mutual divorce. Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because again, I'm seeing that not from them. Because like what could save this marriage, again with that moon energy, talking about emotions, talking about feelings, they're not gonna do that. But with the energy I'm seeing right now, I also see that you are not ready to let this connection go just yet, which is totally fine. At the same time, I do feel that this connection how it is right now will get you a lot of stress, a lot of like maybe even like migraines, and it still wouldn't matter, is kind of what I'm feeling, because they are still not choosing this connection. So what do I do? Well, what do you want to do with like, we cannot control this person, your husband. We have no control over what they want. They right now tell you what it is that they want to do. A relationship requires two people choosing each other. Your person is not choosing you at the moment. So what do you want to do, or how do you see an outcome with all the information that we have right now? And then, because again, I feel like you might not feel ready to make that decision just yet, for me to just go like, oh, get a divorce, which I feel like it will move in that direction. There's nothing like someone telling you they don't want to be with you. That should be the biggest turnoff. Because if you imagine your perfect relationship, your perfect husband, your perfect connection, it's never the person that says, I don't want to be with you. I don't want a divorce. Okay, then you have like two options. Don't get the divorce and stay in this situation, but then you have no right to complain about it, or push through with a divorce but get everything from your person, where every time they're like, okay, we need to divide shit up, well, I didn't want the fucking divorce, so what are you gonna give me? What is getting a divorce worth to you? Again, a relationship requires two people. And to be very brutally honest, you don't wanting a divorce, I feel like with this person, that's too late. I feel detachment, they're not in it. Again, with that Seven of Pentacles, I did see possibilities, but that's only if the two of you decide to have that conversation. And right now, I don't see that with your person. So yeah, I understand it's a shitty situation. Take your time. You don't have to make that decision today, right? Just think to yourself, okay, what do I want? Where do I want my life? Not with someone else, but me as a person. What makes me happy? What would make me happy? Where's my happiness coming from? And moving in that direction. Because again, holding on to a connection where someone doesn't want to be with you also postpone future relationships coming in, better relationships coming in as well. I think move on from this person is good for my mental health. Yeah, I think so too. Because you are just going to end up like stressed. Again, migraines, I wouldn't be surprised. It's still a shitty, fucked up situation. Just right now, it might seem to you like you're losing the love of your life. And that's not the case. You're not losing the love of your life. You're losing the possibility that this person could be the love of your life. We're grieving that this person is not the love of your life. It's not your person. And that still hurts, but it's easier to get over. To see this as, okay, you're clearly not my person. And that fucking sucks. And that is fucking hurts. But we can deal with that, because that means there's someone else out there that is my person. Doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt, doesn't mean that it doesn't suck. But it gives perspective. as well as it makes it, I don't want to say easier, but quicker in taking your next step as well. Again, this is a decision, or this is something that you don't have to take this decision right now. You know, you can just like ease into it, get used to the feeling, get used to what's going on, and then slowly make the decision. But you absolutely got this. No fucking doubt in my mind. Because you too, like everyone else, deserves someone that chooses you 100%, that says hell yes to you, that you don't have to beg, that you don't have to plead with, please be me, please love me, please take care of me. Because you deserve the same energy back that you give to the other person. And again, if it's not this person, then it's someone better. It still hurts, and it doesn't make it easier, and it doesn't make it less painful. But hopefully that just helps a little bit. So yeah, I am gonna leave it there for you. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And if you ever need like a place to just like let it all out, or speak, or have a chat, or whatever, I know there are many people in this community that would love to hear you out and have compassion and say beautiful things to you as well, to help you through this. So know that this is always a safe space for you to come to, if you need it. So yeah, for everyone that is still in the chat, hi, welcome. I did reach the end of the live stream for today, so I am gonna leave it here. I'll be back again tomorrow with another live stream here on YouTube. A little bit later today, I will be doing a live stream on TikTok, so join me over there as well if you would like to. Have an awesome rest of your day. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. Go get them. And then hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next live stream or a next video. So see you next time, guys. Have a good one. See you. Bye bye.